Welcome back, friends and fans, to another exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. Last you saw us, we found the assumed kidnapper of Alice, his wife, and we're chasing him through the woods after he refused to help us. He thinks that we are going to be the ones to save him, but just planned on killing us anyway. So let's see how we can get him back. You know, seeing how much different the forest area is in this compared to the second one, kind of, I don't know, it almost makes me a little bit, I don't want to sound negative, but I just wish that they had in fact done more. But we didn't really deal a lot with foresty areas. Ooh, there's a thermos over there. Yeah, we mostly just dealt with semi-foresty areas. Like with Nightingale, we had to locate him through all that. But like, I don't know, outside of that, it was just pretty straightforward. Stay on the path. You might have to go through the woods every so often, but nothing like this. I kind of wish maybe they did more with that. Maybe they just couldn't. Maybe it was more so of just like a... Oh gosh, I jumped. For a second, I've been playing too much of other games in between this one. I pressed X to dodge out of the way, and what I needed to have been pressing... Ow, oh wow, I dodged literally right into it. Normally, I feel like normally it like warns me if there are shadow entities nearby, but
what the hell?
I didn't get the warning. Yeah, see, like that. Hold on. I dodged him, but I didn't dodge him? There's the dodge. Whew. Dang, I am cutting it very, very, very close here. There we go. Not exactly the same as the other hideouts, but I get what they're trying to go for. Ooh, we're gonna have to fight something in here. I can feel it. They don't give you a drop off for nothing.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Oh. Hey. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're ready to fight. What's next? Whatever's down here. Yeah, this is the big boss fight. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That was wild. I did not expect that. No, I didn't want to waste a freaking flare, you idiot. Already have to insert a battery? Ah. Fresh light. Alright, where is that thermos? Ah, right there. Okay, good. I was like, we better not have missed it already. Hello, hello, hello. Give me that. Alright. These boards kind of remind me of playing Hunt Showdown. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that one. I'm terrible at it. With a lot of PvE games, I'm very terrible at them. One, because I just don't have the time to dedicate myself to the craft. You know, you'll notice that a lot of the player base is either 12-year-olds who have nothing better to do with their life other than homework and then Fortnite, or it's autistic 45-year-olds who still live with their parents. And seeing as how I'm neither of those, my time is differently spent. I won't say better spent, because honestly, they probably have the time of their life. It's just differently spent. Games such as this. Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah, I guess you can just go ahead and glide right off of the... Oh, and I can't even get back up there, because... Oh, this is great. I was actually looking up... like, other games to be playing for you guys. Because, you know, I obviously plan to... I plan to do this for quite a while. But I was looking at other games to potentially play for you guys. And... one of the series that I've actually been very interested to play through again, because I haven't touched the Nier series. I haven't touched them in quite a while. And I played through Nier Replicant. Oh wait, no, I needed to be on that level. I haven't played through Nier Replicant since my last shoulder surgery. Back in 2022. So 3 years. So yeah, it's been a minute since I've played them. And I played Automata even many years further than 2022. I can't remember the last time I played it. But it's just such a great game, great story. And I was looking at the sequels, because sorry, the prequels, because when I start to play into a series, I can get pretty enveloped into these games. You know, just as you may have noticed with the Remedy universe, like I find out anything and all things that can connect to it and become obsessed. And, you know, maybe that's a little bit of the tism in my own way. But, I was looking at the darkness wears her face. Ooh.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
but I found out that the prequels for the Nier series is a series called Drakengard, and like where did that come from? What the heck? Where did that come from? Okay. I guess I'm just having phantoms attack me that aren't made of these shadow creatures. But yeah, anyway, when I was like finding myself super obsessed with the Nair series, I watched this like 4-hour documentary, homemade documentary from like a YouTuber about the Drakengard series and how they tie into the Nier series, and I was just like fascinated. I was like obsessed, blown away. But of course, just like any like show or game that you always want to play, and you're like, oh my gosh, how have I never heard of this before? Well, I want to play it right now. Or I want to watch this show right now. How have I never heard about it before? It's not available, like, anywhere. And again, I would have to figure out a PS2 emulator. And I've been trying to figure out the PS2 emulator that I have, and I just don't know how to do it. If you guys in the comments, like, have a very detailed guide, or you have something that can help me figure it out, that would be fantastic, because yeah, like, I just can't seem to understand why, like, my controllers won't work, what's wrong with the games, because the games that I load into it for some reason just don't work, because it asks for having the PS2 emulator game in a specific format. There's no way to get it because you have to yo-ho your way into it. I just don't know how to figure that sort of thing out, and I've never done it before, and so I'm like always super lost on how to get it done. And like, I want to play these games, like I want to play Drakengard, I want to play these things. I want to play Kingdom Hearts.
Is a hazardous occupation.
Oh great, it's the chainsaw guy. That was getting a little scary there. And I guess obviously you can't upload a tutorial on how to yo-ho properly. But I gotta play these games, man. I gotta know. I've actually been really getting into, since starting my Final Fantasy VII original playthrough. I've actually been really getting the itch for a lot of these older games.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
I started to play this this game called Legend of Dragoon, and it actually kind of ties into the Nier series. So Dragoon 2 was unfortunately canceled because of random events or something. Things just didn't line up, and
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
And that was sad to see, because I feel like that also happens to me a lot, where I'm like really getting into a game and then I go, oh my gosh, this is fantastic. Where's the sequel?
I had to find the key to the garage.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Whew. Rough. Oh gosh! This is not the space to be doing this. That was one of them agile efforts too. That's horrible. Why would you do that? There's no space to fight someone. Yeah, that's always the case. It's just like, I find a game that I really, really like. Wouldn't you know it? Sequel's canceled. That's how I felt with the Quantum Break. You know, the other game that's part of this Remedy universe. Is I played it because it came out in like 2014. And I was like, this is gonna be so cool seeing the seeing the sequel come out. When's it coming out? Oh, it's not. Oh. Okay. So that sucks. But yeah, actually, I've been having a really good time with this Legend of Dragoon game. But apparently, the Dragoon series was actually meant to tie into the Drakengard series. Oh, I thought we were gonna really run over that guy. There we go. Oh, the big guy's still up. Nice. Because I was looking at the chronological order to play the Nier series in there on like the Drakengard wiki mentioned Dragoon 3, and I don't know, maybe Dragoon is just something else in the Nier series. Oh gosh. But what I also thought was pretty dang interesting and had no idea about, but oh, there it is. I was like, I know there's a thermos here somewhere. I can feel it in my bones. It's right here. But in the timeline of the Drakengard series and the Nier series, they recognize the death of Jesus Christ. And I was like appalled for what I think that's fantastic. I love that. But overall I'm just like, I was not expecting that. I think it's super awesome, super funny that they have that recognition in there. Oh, would you look at that? I'm back at the lodge. Because I guess I gotta get back to Barry. I understand, but... Well, I guess this is just where I go on foot. Ooh. Well,
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Oh. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! That scares the piss out of me! What the heck? Ow. Where are you? Holy cow, that scared me so bad. Drop a flare and run. Just drop it and run.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Ooh. Darkness controls the Taken. I understand that they gave me these flares to use, but like, I don't know, I always just have this this intuition of don't use these super powerful items just because you don't know how unlikely it might be to not come across it. And that was like my entire time playing the new Zelda games. Especially like Tears of the Kingdom, because you had, 10 times the amount of items that you needed to hold on to for secret and potential upgrades for weapons that you didn't know existed. And, oh gosh. And I'll then like find out that the item that I accidentally sold or discarded or whatever was actually a really important item. Oh gosh. Oh, come on! Like, I feel so wrong about using the flare gun, because it's just like, it's such a powerful weapon, and I'm using it on birds. Oh gosh. But at the same time, these birds are actually killing me. So like...
Barry, you can open the door now.
Oh gosh.
They're gone.
That was so
Hey,
dumb.
Al, I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Yeah, you should be.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the
That ain't
town.
We'll
Rose.
be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear
Diner.
Good girl.
Kind of wish they'd also done more with the witch in the second one, other than just like offering Nightingale's heart to her billboard, her not even billboard, little like sign that was at the park. Well, dang, guys, we're concluding here yet another episode of the Alan Wake Remastered series. It's been a whole week, and I hate to say it, but you're just gonna have to wait a whole nother week more. But if you're interested, I'll see you next time on Dragon Ball Z.